it's not about the money, then who's better, you or Splashy?
I'm kind of the opposite personality of Splashy, so I'm going to just leave it with we're both tough. Y'all just might as well add me to y'all Mount Rushmore.
Hey, talk your talk. Hey, talk your talk, man.
Are you ready for more Season 5 events? This weekend, aboard the Concha del Mar and in the city, if you want double XP, the Wreck is the place to be. Next weekend, the Concha del Mar has an all-new event, Sink or Swim. If you thought the aquarium in 2K16 was cool, wait until you see this. Play 5-on-5 games on the brand new aquarium court as you compete for 3 tiers of rewards.
Up next, for Toronto, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than a 500 team. They'll look to tip that balance with a win here. Coming up next. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. Last season, Fred VanVleet signed the biggest contract in NBA history for an undrafted free agent. And he went on to set more records. His 54-point game, the most ever by an undrafted player, and the most ever by a Raptors player. His mantra has been, bet on yourself. And guys, it sure is paying off.
That it is, Allie. I like that. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for him.
And he's slipped a little bit in terms of his defense in the past 10 games. You can see his steal numbers have dipped. He isn't playing with the same assertiveness that he had been. His coach has got to get through to him.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes is down low with Siakam. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. And for Indiana, Buddy Hield is out there with T.J. Warren. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's B in at the point guard position. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Outside Warren from deep three-point range. He can't get it to go. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. A double-digit advantage on the boards. They just pounded them inside.
Here's B. To the inside. 5 on the clock. Doubled by Siakam. Here's Turner. Offline from the top of the key. Barnes passes to Thompson. VanVleet outside. And no good. Hield with the defensive effort. Oh, got a piece of it. VanVleet with it. Halliburton picks him up. Barnes against Hield. Pass to Siakam. Thompson against Halliburton. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Really good to see Turner. Man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Back to VanVleet. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than VanVleet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
A true all-around talent. VanVleet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Halliburton outside. Siakam against Turner. Pass to Hield. Now here's Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Back to Hield. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
This is his shot. The defense Hield off that three-point line.
Thompson against Hield. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Doubled by Warren. Barnes. Hield with the defensive effort.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Warren with the ball. Now Thompson defending.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Halliburton outside. Sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open.
Toronto trailing. Now here's Van Vliet. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Driving in. It's not going to go for him, so Indiana will take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
4 on the clock. Back to Hield. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
And the basket by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Van Vliet, and it's rejected.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Down low. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, I like coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. And a couple of teams coming out scorching hot this season, Grant. How far can a hot start carry a team?
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout the whole season. I mean, it's just a huge mental boost for a team, particularly early on.
Look at the toughest defenses around the league. Number 1, the Pacers.
Well, you look at how they dominated at the defensive end. They're good on the ball, they're good in help, and they get back in transition.
Here's Van Vliet trying to get back on track. Count that bucket.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Here's B. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
And he gave them headaches with his defense. Constant activity at that end with 4 steals to show. An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Indiana's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's B. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. And the basket by Halliburton.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know be on the wrong side of a run.
To the middle. It's blocked. And he gets it back. Back to Van Vliet. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Here's B. Halliburton outside. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Van Vliet. Oh, stolen by Turner. Now here's Warren, defended by Thompson. Here's B. Heel to the ball. Shot clock at 5. He takes it in, and he dunks it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Inside to end the run. And Siakam with the slam!
Wow! Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Here's B. Pass to Turner. Here's B. To the paint. Stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet with it. Turner covering. Van Vliet outside. And here is Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Van Vliet against Turner. Oh, and Turner with a block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Here's B. Halliburton outside. Puts it up from 12. Tries again. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And that's going to be a foul on. Toronto. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Indiana.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
The first one falls.
At 6'11" and 243 pounds, Turner is physically imposing. He's a big man, though, with a delicate shooting touch from outside.
And so Turner nails them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Brissett's checked in for Turner.
8th in rebounding, 9th in steals, and they got a spot in the top half of the NBA for fewest turnovers per game. They do a pretty solid job protecting the ball on the dribble and making smart passes.
And I think those rebounding numbers they're posting really tells you a lot about how hard this team works on both ends of the floor. Always ready to fight on the glass. Now here's Dragic. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Brogdon against Dragic. Right side, Brogdon. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Going inside. And a nice finish on the layup. Indiana's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Brogdon. Thompson pulls it in.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
You know, Grant, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Dragic outside. Thompson right side. Shot clock at 3. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Stevenson, averaging around 5 points a game. To the wing on the left. Tipped. And he stays with it. Launches it. And it's Toronto with a rebound. The 3 is up. And it's Dragic with the rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
They get the rebound. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out and get your feelings hurt.
Brogdon drives in. That shot missing. And Toronto will come the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The steal. Here's Lynch, defended by Dragic. 1:44 left in the opening quarter. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Stevenson. Clock at 6. Over Birch. Stevenson's shot is good. 1:29 left in the first quarter here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Dragic. Got a piece of it.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's Lynch. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
51 seconds left to play in the first. Thompson outside. Clock at 4. A step back shot. They get it back. Birch. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Lynch. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Count that one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Dragic. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Brissett. Over Boucher. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. They lead by 14. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And here are the Raptors now. They trail by 14. We've got O'Shea, Brissett, and it's D in at the shooting guard. Here's Dragic. And he hits it. That makes it 1 for 6 for the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And for the Raptors, they've got Goran Dragic, Chris Boucher out there with Achua, and it's Thompson in at small forward. A nice shot by Smith.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Dragic. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Here's Brissett after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive board and momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And that one's long.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
Pass to Smith. Rubio up top, defended by Dragic. The shot by Rubio, no good. For Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Dragic outside. Thompson with it. From 10 feet away. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Rubio drives in. Toronto grabs the miss. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Dragic. Takes one from 10 feet. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Thompson. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Has to be. Out to Rubio. 6 to shoot. Rubio against Siakam. Outside Barnes. Dragic outside. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Has to be. To the left side wing. Back to Turner. And it's Dragic with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Now Barnes. He's covered by Warren. Here's Van Vliet. That gets him on the board. He's 1 for 9.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Doubled by Van Vliet. Out to Rubio. Nails it from beyond the arc. Rubio's gotten himself going. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, you watch Rubio play, and you can't help but love the way he plays. He plays with flair, he plays with joy and enthusiasm. He plays with such an air of effervescence and joy. It's contagious.
Rubio not as flashy as he once was, but he still puts on a show, Clark.
Well, you know, he came into the league and was really, Brian, a breath of fresh air. The no-look passes, the way he pushed it up the floor with kind of reckless abandon. And he's really one of the more likable players in the league and one of the more entertaining as well.
And the technical free throw is good. Heels checked in for Rubio. Siakam, the pass to Dragic.
Goran Dragic. The assist, Pascal Siakam.
So it's the home team now. And it's blocked. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. Over to the left wing. Here's Dragic. That's short off the rim. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's B. Out to Hield. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hield's got it. 8 points.
You watch Hield. You marvel at his jumper. It's as pure as anyone in this league.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Here's B. Pass to Warren. Here's B. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. He's off on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And the basket by Van Vliet.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Burge, he's checked in for Toronto. Now Barnes. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Van Vliet outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away. Deflected.
Yeah, Warren's not having any of that. Get it out of here. Fierce competitor on defense.
Tried to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
That one on Hield.
Yeah, really left him no choice there.
Line for the Raptors.
He had to foul and
Fred
keep
Van Vliet
converting the easy
at
bucket.
the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. Indiana has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's B. Birch comes with a double. Pass to Warren. Here's Hield. Takes one from 10 feet. Toronto grabs the miss. And here's Dragic. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's B. Outside Hield. Shoots over Barnes. And the basket by Hield. Hield's got 10 points in the game. Toronto shooting a low 28% so far in this one. And the Raptors call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Birch, and Birch slams it in.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Outside Hield. Pass to Brogdon. Now Turner. Right side Brogdon. Over Van Vliet. Now here's Turner. Clock at 6. Off target from three-point range. Outside Barnes. Dragic passes to Barnes. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Warren with the rebound. Warren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Has to be from downtown. Hits the trifecta. He's got 5.
Hey, T.J. Warren is... He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Van Vliet against Brogdon. Van Vliet, the pass to Birch. And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. Here's B, defended by Dragic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
Now here's Van Vliet. Give him 8 points now. It's deflected. Here's B. Pass to Hield. Outside Brogdon. Here's B. He's got 5. Boucher with a double team. And stolen by Boucher. Driving to the basket. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Toronto. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Thompson, he's checked in for Barnes. And that's good as he hits both shots. Indiana's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's B, guarded by Van Vliet. Knocks it loose. Thompson with a steal. The kick out to Van Vliet.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
From outside, off the mark.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Ooh, Thompson with the block. Here's B. He's got 5. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Foul. First team foul. Shooting for Indiana. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Birch. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Birch has got 4 points this quarter.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Lynch. Here's B. Here's Brissett, covered by Boucher. Thompson against Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Substitution for no pacer. Lance Stevenson.
And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Now here's Van Vliet. Give him 8. To the middle. Here's Birch. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Birch has got 10 points in the game.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Outside Brogdon. With the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Brissett's got his set.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout. They've really been strong on the glass.
Rubio's checked in for Brogdon.
Ricky Rubio.
26 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Stevenson. No good on the shot.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And so it's Indiana closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Tyrese Halliburton was the man in the first. He had 11 points and 1 steal. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to be hard to beat. This team has a lot of confidence and lets it fly without hesitation. Defensively, you have to force them off their spots, make them put the ball in.
Looking at Toronto, Kenny, your thoughts?
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they